Today, I've compiled a compilation of the top 10 Prescott Hillclimb runs from my channel so far. So sit back, relax and enjoy the speed. How much faster will this Nissan be then? Off the line, loads of traction, even faster in a straight line, 165 k's for this. Way more downforce as well, it just feels so planted. You can just do what you want with this car. It does feel a little bit like a hypercar. Coming up into the second left-hander, loads of speed through there, more traction as well. It just seems to have more of everything. Coming into the S's, much more speed. In fact, I probably could have taken more speed through the S's. Lots of traction again coming out of here, and again we throw the car into this right-hander. We do go a little bit wide, but it doesn't cost us much time. Full forward across the line, 37.767. So here we are then, the first run for the 99 Indycar. Let's see if we can get anywhere near the Formula 1 cars. No traction off the line, but 185 k's coming into that first left-hander, so super quick. Little lock up into the first hairpin, but really good turning circle actually for the size of this car. But now heavy on the brakes, it's really good on the brakes. That is one area where this car does excel. But look at the traction issues we're having here. Up in even third gear, we're sliding sideways. Can't take too much speed from the S's just because of the understeer that I'm experiencing with the car. Again, loads of wheel spin coming out of this corner. Into the final corner, it tries to swap ends on me, but we hang it together. It's really fighting me, and we cross the line for 37.427. Now let's have a look at the modern IndyCar. Off the line then, in the modern IndyCar, this car has a really long first gear, so you have to wheel spin up through just to get it off the line really, to keep the revs up. Only 150 k's into the first corner, much slower than the kart car, but it does turn much better through the low speed corners, and of course it has much better traction as well than the other car, so that's where this car is going to excel. But he's definitely going to lose time in places like this down the straight. Coming down into the S's, we can carry more speed into the S's just because of the extra downforce that we have. Leaving the S's, we do get a bit of wheel spin on, as you can see, almost hit the wall, but it's less fighty than the kart car. Flat out now, over the finish, 37.249. Finally then, here is the Norma off the line, that four-wheel drive. Super quick up into the hill. I think it's even faster than the Suzuki actually. And into the low speed. It's really good around the low speed. Really great turning circle. So much traction. You can tell why this car is built for hill climbing day in, day out. It is so quick. Coming now into the S's. So much speed. Touch the curb, perfect. Really good exit out of here as well. You have to wait for the throttle so you don't go out on the right hand side. Big wiggle into the final corner, but we're going to keep going. Floor it to the finish, 36.902, so by far the fastest of all three hill climb cars. Finally then, in the F2 car, can this beat the Super Formula? Off the line, coming into the left-hander again, loads of speed through here. Get it down on the brakes, down the gears, get it turned in. Doesn't feel as sharp as the Super Formula. Again, it does. You can feel the weight when the car's so light like this. 100 kilograms really makes a lot of difference. Little wiggle on the exit just because of the traction. No traction control on these cars for me today. Get a nice wide exit into here, entry into here, but a big slide coming out, so that does cost me some time. Again, a little slide through the middle of the corner, almost on the grass. Cross the line, 36.5, so half a second off the Super Formula. Next then is the Super Formula. Let's get it up the hill. This car is so quick. If I carried on driving this for hours and hours and hours, I think I'd get faster and faster and faster. It just seems to surprise you. You can take more speed into a corner. It just grips, especially on that first left-hander. Up here into the slower corner. Even out of here, the traction is so good. And through the S's, I think I could probably carry even more speed through here. You do miss the curb, get it turned in really early on the power, and through here as well. Really early power, almost too early on the power there. I had to stop and rotate the car a bit more before getting on the power, but 35.9. So right, and here we are then in the RB7. Can it do that 34.2? Really good start off the line, loads of downforce. I think it's faster through the corners. It's just whether it can keep up on the straights with the RB1. Not too bad around the hairpin. Again, I'm on the throttle, but it's not much power without the gearing there. Again, it's like a turbo lag car. It's really strange. And then you get up into second gear and it just starts wiggling. On the grass, loads of speed through the S's. Did struggle there a little bit. But on the throttle again, early as possible. More speed into the final corner. I do just tap the curb on the inside, but it survives. And across the line, 35.1. So right then, here's the fast run in the Williams. Not much grip off the line. Loads of speed into his left hand and almost lose the rear halfway through the corner, but it's okay, we carry on. This is my fastest run in this car. Early on the throttle, try not to get on the gravel on the left hand side. Brake late into the hairpin, carry as much speed through. It rotated well, but almost too well. Again, the back end almost coming around. Now heading into the S's. Take as much speed as possible, get way too much curb, but the car stays settled. Big wiggle coming out there as well. Into the final corner, loads of speed around here, and on the throttle really early. Cross the line, 34.494, so already faster than the record in real life. As is tradition, then let's do the Prescott Hillclimb. Let's see where it compares against the F1 car, see if it can beat the F1 car at all. So coming up then into the first hairpin, it was really difficult, this car, because doesn't work like the real life car. It goes on two wheels, and so you have to go really slow through these two slow corners, otherwise it goes on two wheels and you spin instantly. So not very realistic, but we make it work the best we can. Through the S's, it's absolutely incredible. Over the curb, a bit too much curb, but that's okay. Wait patient on the throttle, into the last corner, on the power super early, flat across the line. It's a 34.424. Okay then, RB1 time, off the line, really good launch off the line this time, up into fourth gear, as much speed as possible for the left-hander, so much grip, it's unbelievable. A little bit slow through here, but on the throttle early as possible, just missed the gravel on the left-hand side, up the hill now, try and carry speed through here, again the back end didn't come round, which was nice. Now hard acceleration, down into the S's, loads of speed, just missed the curb on the right-hand side. On the throttle super early, carried loads of speed again into this right hander, almost make it onto the grass, but heading towards the line. It's a 34.240, half a second faster than the real life record, and the fastest F1 car so far. So there we go then, the F1 car was the fastest in the end. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you don't miss the next series, which will be starting next week when we start all over again at another British Hillclimb circuit. Thanks for watching.